if we get to 2048 and we decide that the Antarctic Treaty is no longer fit for purpose, then we're probably in a world that has far bigger problems than simply those based in Antarctica. If you look at the treaty, you would probably end up saying, if you didn't have a treaty like this, you'd end up with something remarkably similar if you were committed to peaceful coexistence. However, if you think the world is going to become increasingly fractious with three great powers fighting it out for their respective spheres of influence, you can invoke the nightmare scenario from the point of view of smaller states, which is simply Russia, China, and the United States deciding to carve up Antarctica into three segments of sorts. I think that is unlikely, but I think you have to be clear that the resource value, the strategic value, the relative accessibility of the Antarctic Peninsula in particular is likely to become a topic of ever greater interest. And finally, I would just note the latest signatory to the Antarctic Treaty is Saudi Arabia. And that would have seemed quite remarkable to those who were negotiating the Antarctic Treaty all the way back in 1959.